27. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 27. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher,
Right.
counted one by one.
This is King Solomon right here, man. The wisest man, the wisest king, man. Go ahead.
To find out the account,
Right.
which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not.
Right.
One man among 1,000 have I found.
So 1 out of 1,000, I'm saying, hey, is going to hear this word. And they're going to be sealed with the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. And they're going to be delivered out of America before it's destroyed. Lord willing, we some of those men. Go ahead.
One man among 1,000 have I found,
Right.
but a woman among all those have I not found.
So it ain't no righteous women out here, man. Only 1 out of 1,000 he found, man. So that's what we out here. That's what we out here seeking, man. That 1 out of 1,000, man, the elect. So go back to Romans right quick. Let's finish that off. Romans 11 and 7. Let's finish that off, and then we'll finish that Proverbs.
Romans chapter 11, verse 7.
Women that's like whores and sluts, man. They ain't thinking about the words of the Lord, man. Only thing they think about is big wigs, slutty attire, and folly, man. It's folly is selling great things. All these women, man, dressing like sluts, man. We expect them to dress like sluts, but not Israel. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 11, verse 7.
Yeah.
What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for.
So that's the 2/3. They have not obtained that which he seeketh for, which is the truth, man. We're giving our people the truth, but they don't want it. 2/3 don't want it, man. Go ahead.
But the election have attained it.
But the elect have obtained it. The elect have obtained the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. Folly. Go ahead, bro.
And the rest were blinded.
And the rest was blinded, man. 2/3 of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're blinded, man. The Lord blinded. More than that?
According to, as it is written, God hath, according as it is written,
right.
God have given them the spirit of slumber.
So the Lord put the spirit on our people, 2/3, to not get this word, man. He gave them the spirit of slumber, man. Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see.
Right. Spiritual eyes. That they can't, no pictures, man. No pictures, man. No pictures. This ain't no zoo, man. No pictures, man. Go ahead. Fucking heathens. You going into slavery too, man. I told you no pictures. You going into slavery. Fucking heathens. Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see.
See, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be game time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's played out, man. These heathens really gonna see soon come, man. You gooks. Y'all gonna be watching a whole lot of pots, man, like the scriptures tell you, man. These gooks think everything's funny too over here in America. Everybody walking around with their damn cameras and all that. You really wanna take pictures again. Yeah. But he over there faking it though. Cause ain't nothing right there, man. But a fence, right? Look, right, like, ain't you taking a picture of a damn fence, man? Come on, man. You just want us to turn our head, you know what I'm saying? Some more of that?
Eyes that they should see and ears that they should not hear.
Reading it right or wrong?
And ears that they should... Eyes that they should not see.
See, that's what I'm saying. Read it right. You know what I'm saying? How you said, no saying, you said it different. Nah, get it right, man. Go ahead. All right.
Romans chapter 11, verse 8.
Yeah.
According as it is written,
right.
God have given them the spirit of slumber.
Right. So God made it so 2/3 can't get the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see.
Eyes that they should not see. Spiritually, man. Because of course our people see us out here in the highways and byways, but spiritually they can't get what's going on. Go ahead.
And ears that they should not hear.
Yeah, spiritual ears, man. The God of this Bible don't want 2/3 of our people to hear his word, man. He want them to walk fast and not get it, man. He want them to go on about their day, man. So when it's time to judge them, you know what I'm saying, they'll be rightfully judged, man. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. More? Go ahead.
And ears that they should not hear until this day.
Yep, even until this day, 2016. May. I almost say the end of May, man. 2/3 of our people still can't get the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. Why? Because the Lord don't want them to get it, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. More room on the chariot for the elect. Lord willing, we part of that number, man. You finished with that? So go back to Proverbs. You got a precept or something?
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
Yep. Deep sleep, man. Our people spiritually sleep for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you see those people, you know what I'm saying, that you can't wake up. You banging on their door. You come up beside them. You shaking them and all that. They still can't wake up. That's how the Lord, you know what I'm saying, is comparing our people. They're in a deep sleep, man. 2/3. Look at our people, man. They're in a deep sleep, man. Go ahead. Read that from the top again.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 10.
All right.
The Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
The Lord poured that spirit out upon our people, man. He don't want them to get his word, man. Everybody say they love the Lord, but the Lord say he poured out upon our people 2/3 the spirit of deep sleep, man. That means they really in a spiritual coma, man. Go ahead.
And hath closed.
That's why they walk past, you know what I'm saying, with big wigs on, ignoring the words of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And hath closed your eyes.
Yep, spiritually. Close their eyes. Go ahead.
The prophets and your rulers.
No, that's it. Let me see.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. She cried in the chief place of concord.
So this wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, is crying. It's really the Heavenly Father and His Son crying into our people. I hear on the highways and byways with these words that we're reading. Go ahead.
She cried in the chief place of concord.
And we in the chief place of concord, downtown, Raleigh, man. On the corner of Martin and, what is this, bro? Wilmington. Go ahead.
In the openings of the gates in the city,
in the opening of the gates where you got traffic coming in and going out, man. Go ahead.
In the openings of the gates in the city, she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
Hey, that's what our people love. Our people love simplicity, man. Partying all the time, clubbing, you know what I'm saying? Going to these lame-ass events, you know? Art fest. You know what I'm saying, bro? What a gimmick, right? Or either beer fest down the street. I'm surprised there ain't more drunk people walking at, look, gold hair, red hair. Look at our people, man, a bunch of clowns, bro. Just look at them, man. Look at them, bro. Dykes, lesbians. That's gonna be all done away with soon come, man. So, you know what I'm saying? How long shall you love folly, man? How long shall you love simplicity, man? Go ahead.
How long, ye simple ones,
right?
will ye love simplicity?
So the Lord is calling 2/3 of our people simple, man. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
And the scorners delight in their scorning. What's a scorner? A person that makes fun of the men of the Lord out here on the highways and byways. And you Israelites, y'all better repent. Come back to the laws, statutes, commandments of this Bible before America get destroyed with you in it. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Yeah, motherfuckers walking past like it's all cute, you know what I'm saying, fun. The Lord is marking them for judgment, man, for death, man. And the scorners delight in their scorning. Anytime we come out here on the high, look at our people like bats out of hell, man. Everybody with these heads just as naughty as hell, you know what I'm saying, bro? Nappy roots for real, right? But that's folly, though. That's simplicity, man. Just do it, right? That's what America teaches them, right? Look at that shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's America for you, though, man. Motherfuckers sagging faces and all that shit, right, bro? Go ahead.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge, man. 2/3 of our people are a bunch of fools, man. They hate the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of this Bible, man. That's why they walk past it, man. Thousands of people walk past this word, man. So fools hate knowledge, man. Hey, it's the same thing as saying Proverbs 1:7. Fools hate knowledge, man. Go ahead. A bunch of demons, man. Everybody want to look like Barbie dolls. You know what I'm saying? This place gone, bro. Motherfucker's face toe down. That damn smoke make you cough, man. Read on.
Turn you at my reproof,
The Lord is telling 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians to turn to his reproof. Through the Spirit, we out here to correct our people with the words of the Bible, man. That's what the word reproof means. To correct you. Go ahead.
I will pour out my spirit unto you.
This is the Spirit of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Being poured out into our people. Go ahead.
I will make known my words unto you.
And the Lord is making his words known unto his people. But do they want to hear it? No. Ain't no inquiring minds, man. Out here, man. If it ain't about folly, no one wants to know about it. You know what I'm saying? If it was about cooking pork dogs and, you know what I'm saying, ham hocks and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, we'll have a crowd around us, man. Or some old form of bestiality, pedophilia, transgender, everybody would be flocking to it. But it ain't about that. It's about the gospel of the word of the Bible. No one wants to hear it. Look, right now, though. Right now, though, while everything's all hunky-dory, no one wants to hear the Bible. But let all hell break loose. Go ahead.
Because I have called, and ye refuse.
How is the Lord calling y'all? Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. With his men out here reading the Bible, man. He's calling you back, man, to your heritage, to your nationality. Telling you to come back to the law, the commandments of this Bible. Because the Lord is speaking through his servants. Go ahead. Knucklehead niggas, man. With flat tops and fades and things of that nature, right? And dreads. Niggas is going, right? How long you simple ones will you love simplicity, man? Go ahead.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
The Lord stretching out his hand right about now to his people. But is anybody regarding it? No. You don't see nobody up here trying to listen to the words of the Lord. But when all hell breaks loose, they're going to want to listen. But it's going to be too late then, man. That's going to be a beautiful time. That's going to be a beautiful time for the servants of the Lord, man. We're going to rejoice in that day, man. When we see 2/3 of our people catching hell. Go ahead.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
They ain't trying to hear the words of the Lord.